Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are as healthy as always, yeah? Welcome back to the native mobile programming course, this time for the 13th week. Yeah, we will discuss or actually continue about the implicit intent. Yeah, previously on the week 12, we have already learned about implicit intent and how to implement an implicit intent. Yeah. So before you continue, please make sure that you have finished your week 12 tutorial because we will continue to work with our app. For those of you who have just come here, then please do week 12 tutorial first. I will give you the link to the playlist in the description below. Yeah, but for everyone else who has finished, let's continue then. We have two topics for today. We have what we call an intent filter, and then we will try to access the camera. Yeah, there is one example to access the phone's hardware. So I think I will divide these topics or this course into just two videos only. Yeah, after this we will delve right into things on the intent filter. Yeah, so what is actually an intent filter? Yeah, handling the implicit intent. So in this tutorial, we will learn how to handle an intent from another application. Yeah, this means that another application may be able to invoke or call an activity from our application. Yeah, for an activity to be able to handle such intents, yeah, implicit intent, we need to add an intent filter to the manifest. So in this tutorial, we will set up the message template activity to be able to handle intent with the action is action view. Now, to do so, please open your manifest. This is my manifest. Yeah, and then add an intent filter tag to the message template activity. Yeah, something like this. If you notice, we have already one intent filter for the main activity, which describes the default activity when our app is open. Yeah. Now we will do another intent filter, but this time we will set so that our message template activity will be able to handle an implicit intent with the action is action view. Yeah, so if your activity wishes to be started by an implicit intent, it should include this category. Yeah, actually, it should include this intent filter. Okay, let's add it in. Now, on your Android manifest, search for the activity tag for the message template activity. But because it is a single tag, we need to make it a pair tag. Yeah, so please delete the closing tag, then add manually for the closing tag like this. Yeah, and then inside the activity tag for the message template activity, we will add an intent filter. And then we will define the action. Yeah, the action is action view. Add another tag action. Android name is view. And then we will need to add a category. Category Android name is default. Okay, let me check first. The only attribute that is not in the slide is Android exported to false. So I think I will delete this one first. Yeah, and then let's see. I still have another error here. Oh, so the Android Studio suggests as for Android 12, exported must be set true to make the activity available to other apps. So let's make it true then. Yeah, so we need to set the Android exported to true to be able to make our activity available to another application. Yeah, previously it was set to false. So that's why I get these errors. Yeah, now if I actually solve this error, Android Studio does not suggest anything. Yeah, if you get the same error, then please change this Android exported from false to true. Yeah, and your errors will go away. Yeah, why? Because now we want to for our message template activity to be available for another application within our device. Yeah, that's why the Android exported must be set to true. Okay, now make sure to run this application once. Yeah, please run the application so that the latest manifest is applied to our application in the emulator or the real device. And sometimes we may need to uninstall and reinstall it so that the correct Android manifest is installed in our device. Yeah, for now, we don't really know if this intent filter is already applied. Yeah, for now, let's just leave it as it is. Yeah, later if the the second application does not work, then let's try to uninstall the week 12 application, then reinstall it. Yeah, or if you want to make sure, you can do it now. Yeah, just uninstall the application first, then rerun the application so that it is installed with the latest Android manifest. Yeah, something like this. Okay, now to try our week 12 application, yeah, whether or not the message template activity can actually be used by another application, we must create a new project or actually a new application. Yeah, we will name it dummy app. For OPS students, please append it with the NRP prefix. Yeah. Okay, I will immediately add a new project. Then name it dummy app. Leave everything as it is, then just click finish. Yeah, now I actually have two Android Studios open in my machine. Yeah, just in case that you experience a severe lag, then you may want to switch between two these two Android Studios. Yeah, and decide which one to be closed first. Yeah, it may be creating a little bit hassle, but as long as your machine is responding, then I think it's a good trade. Yeah. But if your machine is powerful enough, and hopefully my machine is also powerful enough too, yeah, you can leave two Android Studio windows open. Okay, and I will install KAE first. Okay, yeah, now in the activity main of your dummy app, sorry, it's zoom in. Yeah, for now, just leave the default hello world text view. Yeah, just leave it maybe over here. And then add a button in the layout. Yeah, add the button. And I will rearrange the constraints. Maybe over here. I will make it center. Over here, I will give it some space from the hello world, and I will give it again some margin from the top screen, like this. Yeah, and actually, I think my pattern constraints for the horizontal is a little bit messed up. So I will reset the constraint horizontal bias. I don't want any bias at all. So it is left center. Oh, my hello world text view also has the horizontal bias. I will delete it also. Okay, now name this button button info. Yeah, let's give it a text info template. Then give it an ID of button info. And then we will create a listener for our button info. Yeah, this is a very simple implicit intent. Yeah, hopefully our Week 12 project can respond to this intent. Yeah, as you can see, it's very simple. We create an implicit intent with an action of action view. Then we create a chooser for our intent. Then we will start the share intent activity. Yeah, so okay, I will immediately create the share intent. But first I must add the button invoke listener first, yeah. Set on click listener. Share intent is intent dot create chooser, and okay, never mind. I will create the intent version. File intent is intent implicit one. I will change it with apply because I want to set the action. Action is intent action view. Then I will provide this intent, or I will fit this intent to the create chooser. And the text may be info template. Now let's start activity with this share intent. Yeah, and I will deliberately close my implicit sample or week 12 application in the emulator. So now only my dummy app runs in my emulator. Yeah, when we click the button invoke, hopefully that my message template activity from my implicit sample or week 12 application will respond. Okay, let's wait until it finishes gradling and installing the application to my emulator. Okay, now the moment of truth. Yeah, if I click invoke template, then you will get a card at the bottom of your emulator or your real device, and your implicit sample application or week 12 application should be there. Yeah, if I click on my implicit sample application, then as you can see here, yeah, I will be greeted with the message template activity. Yeah, although if I click pick for now, nothing happens. Yeah, actually something happens, but it go back immediately to the dummy app. Yeah, but at least now our message template activity is now available to another application. Yeah, that is how you actually create your activity to be able to handle implicit intent. Okay, this is one of the result, yeah. Now, for your exercise and for Ubaya students, you must submit this exercise. Yeah, I will give the instructions later. Now, on your dummy app project, change the hello world text into whatever template you select from the message template activity. Yeah, so for example, if I click info template and I select, let's say movie time, yeah, if I click pick, this text movie time should be reflected to this hello world text view. Yeah, that's why I require you to leave this text view alone. Yeah, because it will be used to display any message templates that we pick from our week 12 application. Yeah, a hint for you to start is to use start activity for result. Although again, if you know from our previous week, yeah, start activity for result is being deprecated, but that's fine for now. Yeah, for UPS students, you are required to submit this exercise to the Google Classroom. Yeah, please make note of the deadline from the assignment for your respective classes. Yeah. Into a Word or Docs document, please explain what changes you made to your dummy app project, yeah, to be able to accomplish this exercise. Yep, explain it to a Word or Docs document, and then please copy all the relevant codes. Yeah, please copy. Do not take a screenshot because we will need to be able to read your code clearly. Yeah, sometimes if you take screenshot, then it will be stretched. Yeah, so it will be harder for us to actually read your code. Yeah, just copy it from Android Studio. And then another exercise to do on your own. Yeah, just add an edit text on the dummy app. Yeah, so modify the layout. You can just use a plain text, an edit text, or if you want, you can use a text input layout. But in this demonstration, I will just use a plain text. Yeah. Okay, add an edit text. You can layout it however you wish. Yeah, I will just leave it like this. And then it is not stated here, but add another button. Yeah, maybe something like this. The button should read add message template. Yeah, so basically what we want to do in this exercise, yeah, we want for our dummy application to be able to add a message template into our message template activity. Yeah, so if I type another text here, maybe good afternoon, and then I click add message template. Yeah, the next time I click info template, or not really the next time, yeah, because in this app we don't really set our application to store the templates in some kind of database or maybe an internal database, yeah. But after you add the message template by clicking this button, please display the message template activity with the newly added text. Yeah, so here you have some clues. Yeah, add a new intent filter from for your intent with the data type is text plain, and then you must use the extra text to send the edit text content through your intent, and you must modify something on your week 12 app. Yeah, please make it so that the message template activity can read the intent, extract the text, and add it to the array list of templates. Then please refresh your recycler view to display the newly added text. Yeah, so basically, after you type something to this edit text, then you click add message template. Please extract the content of this edit text. Yeah, add it to the array list of templates in the message template activity. Then display the message template activity with a newly added text in your recycler view. Yeah, you can do this on your own. If you have any problems, difficulties, or any questions regarding this exercise for OPA students, you can ask me in the group chat. On For everyone else, you can ask me in the comments below. Yeah, so that's it about the intent filter. Yeah, in the next video, the last video for this tutorial, we will try to access phone hardware. In this case, we will try to access the camera. How to do that? We will take a look at the next video.